Hello folks, this is Wendy with Bern Now, and we're here with Riverkeepers from the west coast to the east coast. So ladies, please introduce yourselves.
Hey y'all, I'm Samantha Krop. I'm your Neuse Riverkeeper in southeastern North Carolina. Here based in Raleigh and oftentimes in New Bern as well.
I'm Emily Bowes. I'm the Riverkeeper from Southwestern Oregon.
I'm Jill Howell. I'm the Pamlico-Tar Riverkeeper based out of Little Washington in North Carolina.
And yeah, we are so just blissed out and thrilled to be here in New Bern. We are at the boat ramp in Glenburnie Park, and this is the 11th day of a long and beautiful journey on the Neuse River. We have been paddling on the river from our put-in at Smithfield Town Commons all the way here, about 150 miles to Glenburnie Park. And this is part of our Neuse River Rising Paddle Journey, which is an effort to raise awareness about all of the beautiful things on the river, as well as a lot of the issues that the river faces, and also a journey for us to get to know the Neuse River from inside and out better to support our own work caring for and protecting the river in this watershed. So we saw a lot of really beautiful things along the river and along this 11-day journey, and we also saw firsthand a lot of the issues that we talk about and the issues that we do water sampling and investigations around. So it was a really fulfilling and educational experience, and not to mention tons and tons and tons of fun.
Well, I came on this trip because I wanted to see a different kind of river, and it could not be more different than a West Coast high alpine river like the Rogue. So getting to be somewhere with beautiful cypress groves and like the calm still water of the swamps there's really no better place to see a sunset or a sunrise, and just tons of lovely like wildflowers and wildlife and just really calm still water that anyone can get on.
So obviously there was like many beautiful, I guess, sights to see along the river, whether it was wildlife or the plant life, or just like a beautiful sunset. The other thing that we were doing while we were paddling was stopping to highlight some of the pollution issues that we know are impacting the Neuse. So we were able to see over the course of these 11 days issues like Duke Energy. We paddled right by where the coal ash spill occurred in 2018. So paddling basically through waters that had previously been contaminated with coal ash due to the toxic legacy of the HF Lee plant owned by Duke Energy. We passed by eroding banks where folks had cut the buffers, and so there was no tree growth along the riverbanks. The sides are eroding, causing sedimentation, so the river's all muddy because when it rains and we were on the water after the hurricane, that rainwater washes all that sediment that's no longer held in place because the trees have been cut into the river. So we saw, big issues and little ones. And while the river is beautiful and we would recommend everybody get out there and paddle it and see it for themselves, there are still a number of issues along the river that need to be addressed to protect the health of the water for the sake of the water itself and the people that rely on it.
Yeah, and if people want to get involved with Sound Rivers, which is the Neuse and tar-pamlico Riverkeepers fall under Sound Rivers, right? Mm-hmm. What do you recommend?
Yeah, we would love it if folks would get involved with our work. We have tons of opportunities for people to plug in. We have volunteer water sampling opportunities on both of our rivers. We also have opportunities to help us do outreach in communities that rely on and live on our rivers. And we also have opportunities to help us with sort of investigating and getting to know about the goods and the bads, the issues and all of the beautiful things on the river. We are, only a small staff, and we have really big watersheds, and so we actually rely on those who are living in the watersheds and who love the rivers to be a part of that and to keep their eyes peeled and to keep us in the loop when there's something that is worth investigating. And so I think this journey was just so successful in us getting a really first-hand experience with all of the issues on the river and also all of the like things that I would recommend people go and see on the river. I feel confident that, you know, if someone wants to say what should I do on the Neuse River, I have 150 recommendations, one for at least every river mile that we paddled today. So please do get involved with us, whether it's just for fun to get out on the river or to help us with some of the investigative work we're doing. We really need all of that.
And we are, the Riverkeepers, we are a nonprofit organization, so if you've seen this video or just something that we were highlighting jumps out to you, whether you recreate or saw an issue that you want to help us with, you can also donate at soundrivers.org. We are a small organization that relies on folks donating in order to be able to do the work that we do.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies, and rest up. It's been a long journey for you, but thanks for sharing your adventure with us. And
Thank
have
you.
a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.